Alright, what's going on, guys? So, I thought I was done with Mojo for the content creator program. I uploaded 2 videos on him. That's as much as I do for any champion. Sometimes one. Occasionally, I don't even upload a video for them, but 2, never usually exceeds that. But today, we got another Mojo video, and this one is probably the coolest one of them all. So, how this happened was actually the stars just kind of aligned on this one. Mojo was supposed to be removed from our accounts Monday, which was yesterday if you're watching this. For me, I'm recording it on Monday, because that was the initial date that they said he'd be removed like weeks ago. But today's a holiday in Canada, it's Family Day, so they were like, alright, we'll remove him on Tuesday, tomorrow. So we're like, okay, so we got Mojo for another day. And, I thought I was done with him, and last night, Brian Grant was streaming. He was doing some Mojo testing, and I was on call with him, just hanging out. And he was doing some testing versus 6.2 champion. And he had 5 out of 5 Mystic Dispersion with his Mojo, and it was going pretty well until he used a Special 3 and he got stunned because he used it while the champion was unstoppable. And so, I tried myself with 4 out of 5 MD, and I was having some trouble. I couldn't really get it going, so I kind of just gave up. And then Karate Mike, I was talking to him about the champion fight, and he was doing it, and he said he almost sold it with his Mojo. And I was like, dang, dude, like, what was your MD? 5 out of 5, right? And he was like, 1 out of 5. I'm like, wait a second, what? And so I wasn't really sure how he did it. I had a theory, but he uploaded his video, and a link to his video will be in the description below. He actually soloed the champion. It was great work, man. Awesome video. He's a good dude. Just drop him a subscription. Talked to him before. He's just a good dude. Recently joined the content creator program, making some good content. Very skilled as well. And so basically what he did was he used Clairvoyant and Ghost Rider here, this synergy. Because what this synergy does is all champions reduce the duration of opponents' buffs by 30%. And this paired with Mojo's 90% of buff duration already, it just makes it like instantaneous. So it's pretty crazy. We're going to jump in here. The rest of my team, let me just explain it here. So Claire also gives all champions gain plus 10% attack when fighting against villain opponents. I'm not sure if 6.2 champion is a villain. I'm actually not sure if he is or not, but if he is, we get a little bit of attack there. And then I got Cat Marvel and Nick Fury. These two were just to clear the lane, pretty much. It's a little annoying getting up to the champion. It takes like a full energy refill every time too. So that's what they were there for. But without further ado, without further explanation, let's jump into this video. Alright guys, so jumping in, we have the first fight before the champion, which is a Corvus. Real quick, I got him low. Gonna jump in here with Mojo just to finish this fight off. I just want to build up a charge, a persistent charge here, so dodge a hit. There we go. We have more followers than subscribers now, so if we end the fight, we will gain 1 persistent charge here. And that's what I want to do. So this is my second time trying to fight with this team set up. And the first time, I was making sure I was recording here, and then I was just checking what my battery was at here, 32%. I'm like, alright, I can disconnect from my charger to actually like get all my hands on the phone and focus up here. So yeah, this is my second attempt on this champion with this team set up. And the first time I died, I had him at the down to 10%, and I just couldn't quite get off some of the last dexes I needed. I just took some blocked hits, and I died. But the first time I had 5 persistent charges, so I started the fight with more of my prompts, with more followers, so I only had to do 1 prompt to get the Fury, and that's a little bit of a problem here. So I'm going to have to do a couple more prompts to really get things going, but that's okay. So at the start of the fight here, you can see the Unstoppable went away super fast. See, that time, well, we had that Unstoppable like didn't even last at all. So now I have the stun prompt, but I'm just going to use Special 3. That's what I really like about this fight, actually. If you have Mystic Dispersion, you're getting so much power that you can actually just use the L3 to complete whatever prompt you have. It doesn't matter. And I found that very useful, because there's stuff like idle, hold block, or something that I just don't want to have to worry about doing. So if I can use an L3 to do it, it's all good. You can see right there, his buffs just were gone in an instant, man. It's crazy. And we can really start to get into a cycle where we're just spamming Special 2s. Right here I get too much power, get pushed to an L3, but that's fine. I'm going to drop this, give him a little bit of power. And once I really get set up in this fight, I don't have to parry, I don't have to take blocked hits, I don't have to worry. All I can do, I can pretty much get to a point where I can just use my specials, bait his specials, and that's it. So the phases where he goes unblockable doesn't really matter. And one important thing to keep in mind, guys, this is a rank 3 5-star champion. A freaking rank 3. Keep that in mind. So I get pushed to my special 3 once again. Again, a little bit too much power. On the first run I did this, I was just spamming L2s, L2 after L2. But here, we got a little bit too much power from MD, but that's fine. We still apply a lot of the degen from the special 3, so it's all good, and we give him some power as well. I'm also giving him the hater buffs, but they just expire so fast that you don't even see it. We just instantly get the power for them, which is so nice. And now we can start spamming our special 2s. So here you can see, man, boom. He triggers his buffs. We get like a bar and a half of power. And then we just keep spamming those L2s. He's gaining haters, which is good for us. Like, look, we just use a special 2, and we have another special 2 ready to fire off. Back-to-back special 2s. The degen is putting in work, and since the degen is a passive and not a buff, he's not avoiding it in this phase, which is great. Just keep on spamming these L2s. Again, guys, this is a rank 3 5-star. Imagine what he would be doing at rank 5. Oh my god, it'd be nuts. It'd be absolutely nuts. This is so impressive for a rank 3. I get him down to 10%, and I actually get a dex off his L2. Never done that before. First time for everything. So now I just need 4 more dexterities. We're only at 120 hits, and we already got him down here, and I barely had to take block damage. Took a little bit of block damage at the start of the fight. We take a little bit of damage from recoil, from suicides, but that's about it. This fight is going great, man. So here, gonna get the dex off the L1. That's how I like to get the dex on the second hit. That's just what I'm most comfortable with. Right here, I bid out a heavy attack. There we go. And gonna try to bait this out again. Boom. Second dex on the L1. There we go, man. Drop another L3 just to give him a little bit of power. So we can just keep baiting out those L1s. And I think like 1 or 2 more dexes, and then that'll be it, man. So we're at 163 hits here. Gonna try to get another dex going here, and boom, another one. 3 in a row there. Need 1 more dex to go, and boom, there we go. Got it. Drop this L2. And there's the champion soloed, man, with a rank 3 5-star. Wow, I'm genuinely impressed with that, man. That's just absolutely nuts that Mojo did that. Wow, it's great stuff. Now, the key here is that synergy from Clairvoyant and Ghost Rider, because it's very difficult to get the fight started without them. Here is an attempt of that here, you'll see. So I jump in here. I don't have the Clairvoyant and Ghost Rider synergy, and I even have 5 precision charges. I'm ready to go. I got knock a champion down, so I'm gonna have to parry, use a heavy attack. But you can see his unstoppable is just lasting so long here, and I'm not sure if that's a bug or not, because that doesn't. It should be 90% reduced duration, but it really doesn't feel like it. And you can see I'm just backed up in the corner, and there's really nothing I can do, and I'm dead. So that synergy, it really helps. And if you utilize that synergy with Mojo, man, you can do some tremendous stuff. A little bit more of that synergy gameplay here with Mojo. We're going to take on a Hyperion, and you can see like his power gain just is not an issue with this team setup, man. It is great. This Ghost Rider, Mojo, and Claire, it's going to be tough to really find that much space for a team like that, but man, is it effective. Like, look at that power gain. It's gone in an instant. You don't have to worry about buffs, man. You just don't have to worry about them. Yeah, it is really great there. There we didn't have the field up when that power gain triggered. Let's see the next time a power gain triggers here. Let's see how quickly it goes. Yeah, you don't even see it. So I don't know if the math, like it's 90% from Mojo and 30% reduction from Claire and Ghost Rider. So I don't know if those just add up and it's over 100%. It seems like it because you don't even see the buff icon. It's being gone that quick. So I guess it must be an additive thing. And if that's the case, that is sick, man. That is so sick. What a team, what a team. But again, that's 3 spots. So I don't know if you're really going to be able to, where else this could be super useful if you can fit them all on a team though. I mean, maybe you could run like a Mojo, Claire, Ghost Rider, Stark, Spidey, Blade team. That'd be a pretty sweet team, man. Fair bit of coverage there. Not the best team immunity-wise, but yeah, not bad. And again, guys, this is all rank 3 Mojo. Oh man, once this guy, a rank 5, Sig 200, the damage output on him, he could get the champion down to 10% in probably like 50 hits. 50 hits. So that's just, it's just so nutty to think about. This is only a rank 3, man. It's crazy. And again, with the whole prompt thing, just using the L3 on the champion fight to complete whatever prompt I have, I found that just so useful. So yeah, the fight can be done without Mystic Dispersion. You can check out Karate Mike's video where he did not have that much MD. His fight took around like 300 hits, so it's definitely longer without MD because you're not just spamming the special attacks. But I think that's the ideal scenario. Maybe even 5 out of 5 MD. With a similar team setup with this, mainly just Clairvoyant and Ghost Rider. Pair them up with Mojo, and it is insane, guys. If you enjoyed that one shot on the champion with a rank 3 5-star, drop a thumbs up on this video, share it with an alliance mate, show them how sick Mojo is. You know, I think this, I think it was before, it was like Longshot was up here, Mojo was up here. I feel like this brought Mojo up a bit. You know, I don't know if it quite brings him to Longshot's level yet, but I feel like this was a little tip in the scales, you know? So that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy, subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Peace out.